passion, patience, concentration. I started playing when I was like 7 years old, and there was a piano sitting at my aunt's house, and no one ever touched it. She hadn't touched it since she was like in college. And so I just sat there, and I don't really know what like compelled me to just start sitting in front of it and making up my own, 7-year-old songs on the piano, but I did. And about a year later, after I started doing that, I got my own keyboard. And since I had never taken a lesson, before in my life, and I didn't know what the keys meant or anything, I used that keyboard that had like a special screen on it to teach myself my first few songs and what each key meant, and what the octaves were. And after that, I just started teaching myself, and I still haven't, had a lesson. I still once in a while go back to that keyboard to learn like Disney songs or something like that, but otherwise I just kind of teach myself on the piano I have now. Well, I've been performing since I was like in the 6th grade, like plays and musicals and talent shows, but the talent shows were never competitive, like, hey, here's first place, second place, third place. It was always just show us what you got. And the only time I've ever actually performed, with my piano in a competitive state, I guess, the closest to it was when I did the Miss Greek sorority pageant a couple weeks ago. And, but I didn't win, but it's okay. Like, the other girls were cooler and better. The one I'm going to play you is called The River Flows in You by Yuruma, and I've been playing it since like the 8th grade, and that was because I didn't learn how to read music on paper until like the 9th grade. And in the 8th grade, I heard it on like YouTube or something, and I wanted to learn, so I started playing by ear. And then in the 9th grade, when I started to learn how to read music, I printed out the sheet music, and I started marking it and learning it from there. And it's just like, anytime anyone asks me to play something, I play that one just because I've been playing it for so long, and I've been trying to perfect it for so long. I just play it for fun.